Yo, Rap Grid. I'm here with my boy John the Don. You got a big battle coming up. No mask. Me and Mr. Fab put that together. Should be a real crazy event, and we doing a web chat series for every
Hmm.
MC that's gonna be on the card. So I guess first of all, what's the if you follow John the Don on Twitter, you see how much he hates Daylyt. You know what I mean? So what's the backstory between like why do you hate this nigga so much, man? Like what's the issue?
Um, the issue is I got a very strong passion for battle rap, and you know what it represent, like what it represents and what represents it. I'm very like overprotective of this thing. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And you look at it like Daylyt, I feel like he started getting attention for the wrong reason. And when once he gets the attention for the wrong reason, you open up a door for people to be like you because if you're successful in this lane, it's gonna be people that you know what I'm saying, like, you know what,
yeah,
there's a way I could get there. So you are a leader in some way. And this is what you're showing. Okay, you don't really have to be talented. You could do dumb shit, get the attention, get the views. People still will do it. And now people still will, cater to you or whatever. And now it's like he got people so fooled to where when he actually raps, to me, he's not saying nothing. And there's people that's really saying he got the top pen. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. When he wants to, he can. I feel like he can have that top pen. He can, but he doesn't have it. And I see through all that shit. So for the simple fact, there's people that'll be like, Daylyt got a better pen than John. Daylyt better than John. Daylyt a smoked. That shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck
yeah,
is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all real zombies? So that's what it is. And I just was, you know me for a long time. I'm real expressive of how I feel. You
yeah,
might call me a hater. Some people might call me a dick rider because when I give somebody praise, I don't care, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that it picked up on Daylyt as he was getting, more popular. So people like, oh, John's a hater. Everybody loves to hate me. They wait for a reason to go against me in something. But it's
yeah.
cool. I accepted that, but I don't really hate him as a person. I just hate what he represents. And it's just like, dog, you not shit gonna change after after no mask. Cause I'm taking the mask off for real. Not my mask. I'm not taking my mask.
So
I
let so
never
let
had one.
so let me ask you this real quick, right? So just the backstory for people. It was supposed to happen on your league on bullpen. Um, Daylight said he had an accident and didn't make it. So just
Nah, it go deeper than that. It go deeper than that. Me and Daylyt was supposed to battle on the first card that Mr. Fab put together.
are you
You know what I'm
talking
saying?
you talking about the joint when he battled Arsenal?
Yeah. We were
Okay.
supposed to battle that card.
Mm.
Spoke to Fab at that time, spoke to Daylyt, everything was worked out. It never, I don't know, something with Lush. It didn't go through.
Mm.
And whatever happened with that. And then when it came back around, um, it was entertained for Blackout. We got called for it to do for Blackout.
Mm.
But the money wasn't right. The money made no sense for a battle like me and Daylyt. No sense at all. So it wasn't. I'm like, you know what? I'm so ready to kill this nigga. As much as I don't want to, I'm just gonna book it on my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Period. As much as I don't want to, but as it started getting closer, he just started playing a lot of games to the point where I didn't trust this nigga.
Oh, so you
You
thought he was gonna back out before he made the announcement?
yeah, because the communication was off. And he just a troll, so you don't trust him at all. Like
Yeah.
nothing that he says, anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like anything. So it just shit just started getting funny. And then once it got closer, it got funnier and funnier. So I felt like he was just trying to whatever the case was, he was just I don't know. And then the accident, I understand the accident though, because I did see his baby mom's in New York the week before. She was fucked up. So he was in the hospital though. I did speak to him when he was in the hospital. She was fucked up. So if he couldn't make it, he couldn't make it. But I still was skeptical about it, regardless.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Up until, but me personally, I don't think he didn't lie about as far as he got to be there with his baby moms. Like that was
yeah.
that. I still feel like he know what's about to happen, man. He not about to let this battle happen. I'm not sure if he even show up, and if he does show up to this shit, he's not really about to battle me. He's
So,
not.
so let me ask you this, right? So, one thing, and I'm asking this as a fan, not even as someone who helped organize the event, right?
Mhm.
So a lot of people say if it ain't on URL, it don't count, or if it ain't on, I see a lot of people putting their best foot forward and bullpen and the
Mhm.
RBEs and on some of the King of the Dot cards. So
Mhm.
what makes it as to where like when I'm talking to all the MCs on the phone about preparing for this battle, everybody seem excited about their matchup. Like what makes it like that? Is it Oakland? Is it people aren't treating it like it's just a check?
Right. I don't know. I just feel like at this present time, everybody is hungry for something big. Not only the fans, but the battle rappers.
Yeah,
It feels big. This type of event feels big because you look at the names on the card, and it's not a thousand battles.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like it's very intimate. Then where it's at, and then who's putting it together. Everything is like okay, it ain't no foo foo, whatever the case is. And
yeah.
then me personally, I don't know how everybody else feel, but me personally, um, I don't care where you put me in Daylyt at. I was, you know what I'm saying? What I plan on doing, hey, you know what I'm saying? And it just so happened to be on a card that already feels big. Like it's a part of something. So it makes you wanna, you know what I mean, go even harder with it. Like, you know what I mean? Me personally, that's how I feel.
So in all honesty, man, like let's assume that Daylight comes and he puts his best foot forward in the match, right? How do you predict it? Like for what you got for him, do you really think it's gonna be a 3-0? Do you think it's gonna be classic? Will you give him
I
one
mean,
round? You know what I'm saying? What is it?
what I got, you can't beat. It's not no. This is not what I got. It's like I'm leaving no room for you. There's no way you can beat this. Like there's no way you can beat this. It's like it's like asking somebody a question that you know there's no answer for.
Yeah.
Why
I
is the
mean,
sky
do
blue?
you hope? Do you hope his shit is fire, or do you just like yo roll
I,
over and just catch these bars?
regardless of how I feel about the nigga Daylyt, when he does battle, he gets reception. They are receptive to it. So I'm not thinking I'm going in there and they just about to boo this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking that unless it's once I rap. Yes, that's very possible. Yeah, once I rap, that's very possible. After I rap for him to get booed, but at the time when he's going, I don't think like he's gonna get reaction. I'm in the mindset to where it doesn't matter what he do. Do what you need to do to try to compete with what's going on. But what I got, you can't beat. You can't compare this and say this is better because it's not about what's being better. It's about what's being said, what's being displayed, what's being proven, what's being exposed, what's being, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's like I'm not. That's I'm really in a different kind of mindset going into this battle more than I've any other battle I've had.
You think being in the BET cipher and all that shit put you in a place where you a little more serious right now because you know you got more eyes on you?
I don't think it changed the mentality. I've always had this mentality.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm doing it because I'm keeping BET in mind. I'm doing it because I'm keeping John the Don in mind. Like the same way I feel any stage I step onto. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck who it is, where it is, long as I feel like it's a good situation. I need to be there. My name want to be a part of it. People will talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna show up. Period. But with a nigga like Daylyt, he doesn't he doesn't win battles. So to beat him is not nothing to me. It's how you beat this nigga.
Yeah.
It's how you know what I'm saying, how you attack him. What are you gonna say? And this is not about to be what niggas think is gonna be, direct. I promise you. Not about to be anything you think is about to happen. Just scratch
Well, let me
all of that.
Well, let me say this. You know, Fab was telling me that you got family in Oakland, like respected family in Oakland. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I don't know if Daylyt knows that, but you think that's gonna play a part in how the battle turns out, as far as people in the crowd rocking with you, or the environment just being so serious that he feels like he can't do no bullshit.
I mean, it might be hostile for Daylyt. It might. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It really might. It might
Yeah.
get to a point, where it's just niggas just like get out of here. It might get to a point where he just look corny now because after me, and it's just like he's not gonna because we gonna be in the hood regardless. Like you know what I'm saying? Regardless. So it's just like it might get hostile for him. It might, and I don't give a fuck if it do. Fuck this nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be sick in it. I'm gonna tell niggas to chill and all of that. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just saying it might get that hostile for him to where he gonna have to do some antic. I'm gonna make this nigga do an antic to get up out of this battle, man. I'm telling you, he's not. This is not, man. Look, man. Look, I can't wait because people gonna be like, "Yo, John really got Daylyt out of it," and nobody see it coming. Nobody
Yeah.
sees this coming.
Well, let me
So
ask.
that's why.
Well, let me ask you this real quick. I want to talk about some of the other battles on the card, and you could just give me like a short response to how you feel about how they're gonna go. Um, Arsenal and Sirius.
Woo, I mean, it could be crazy because Sirius Jones have been showing up like performance wise, his confidence.
Yeah.
He been looking good. But he's trash. Like he like I'm I watched the Paste battle, and what pissed me off, I watched the battle with him and Paste, and he said a couple name flips that was very similar to the name flips I said to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, oh man, they really about to sit there. I just know they gonna find some way to try to compare that, then bring up the multiple choice, and then I'm start thinking like, hold on, I think along the lines of Sirius Jones too much. This nigga trash. I gotta step my shit up. Like that's how I felt like, because the shit don't really. But in Arsenal, I think this run he having before he really hang it up, he ain't playing. He know what this means. He know when he leaves, he gotta. So I feel like Arsenal about to fuck Sirius Jones up out
Do
there.
do do you think it's gonna put them both in a position where they really perform better? Because really, they two of the original high level battle MCs from Jersey. So you think it puts them both in a position where it's that much more serious for them?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's serious. You know what I mean? I just feel like Arsenal will have the upper hand because Arsenal was there already.
Yeah.
He been out there. Sirius Jones ain't been out there yet, so they might find him corny. He do some corny shit. Like you just never know. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
gotta be. Uh, Arsenal gonna fuck this nigga up, man. That's Arsenal gonna fuck this nigga. Cause Sirius Jones is trash. He been doing good though, but he gotta. If this battle was on King of the Dot, where he been, where he's building, you know what I'm saying, his
Hmm.
shit up. Yeah, it would be a good, dope battle. But out there, Arsenal about to fuck him up. That ain't about to be clear. I mean, they ain't about to be close.
All right. So let's talk about B Magic and Cortez. How you feel about that one?
Mm, that's gonna be tough.
Cortez was
That's
on a roll before he battled Arsenal. He was on like a crazy streak.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think because he got other battles. He had other battles lined up after the Arsenal battle already. So him running into that little speed bump, now he can't wait to get back in the ring again. So it's a new hunger. Like what happened with him in Arsenal makes Cortez dangerous right now more than he's ever been.
You
And be
know, what I was gonna say on Magic side, like, yo,
mm-hmm.
he personally told me like, yo, not because of the situation where URL happened, he's trying to prove a point that he can be crazy off URL. Like
Oh,
he finished his rhymes like a month ago.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. That battle could really out there. It's a toss up. It's whoever could relate to that crowd more. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? The Magic Punch is gonna have to relate to that crowd more. He might have to have some Bay Area bars or something like it.
yeah,
Incorporate. Never know. Cortez might talk that street shit that they relate to more at the same time. So it's all about who get them going. It's fair. It's like it's even playing ground
yeah.
for
It's a
both of
good
them.
battle. It's a good battle.
Mhm.
Um, Now let's go with Rex and Surf.
Yeah, I think that battle happening out there, Rex definitely got the upper hand. Especially with the momentum Surf got right now, it's not looking good. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's looking good with on the music side, but on the battle rap side, he's talking too much of this God shit, but you're bleeding. You know what I'm saying? You're not God, you're bleeding. Like you folded. Every time you leave URL, it ain't been looking good for you. Two of them times you was in Jersey, you in your backyard, it ain't looking good. It didn't look good in Chicago. So the chances are it's definitely not gonna look good in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
that's how I think it ain't been looking good outside of
Well,
URL. And
well,
then
you
right
well,
now,
I will say this against. I just watched him and Suge, and he wasn't bad against Suge. He just cut. It was a lot of shit going on, and he cut his third round short. You know what I mean?
nah,
So
I see that, but I just take that as you folding under pressure. The shit got hostile. It got
yeah,
intense in there. Take it. That's how I take it. Like you can't take it. Now we about to go to fucking Oakland, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga. You lucky it's only a one round for one, so you might survive this one round, but Surf, he gonna walk in there and expect that everybody in there to just bow down to him. You know what I mean? Like, and
yeah,
them niggas not gonna like that shit. And Rex gonna come in there, that hungry Rex.
yeah. I
He
think
gonna
Rex
really try.
Rex is mad excited for this shit, man.
Yeah. And Surf is just, oh, it's just another battle. Surf don't really care about this battle rap shit, my nigga.
Yeah,
And I think Rex gonna fuck around and kick his ass out there. If this was on URL, yeah, it'd be tough. But nah, out there, Surf, he ain't, nah.
Rex is overdue for a great performance too.
Come on, man. That's one of the best to ever do it to me. I
Word.
don't about all the shit he talk about to me. I see all of that. You can talk all your shit, Rex. At the end of the day, that's one of the best to ever do it to me. Any given time, Rex will get in somebody's ass. Anybody, any other the top niggas you want to name, they catch Rex at the wrong time. It's ugly.
Word. And well, let me ask you this: you think the one round kind of hurt the card, or you think it's just gonna make it a little interesting?
I mean, people just complain.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If the one rounds is fire, they not gonna care. They just gonna say they won 3 rounds. That's the worst case scenario. Damn, I wish this battle was 3 rounds.
yeah,
But niggas still want. They'll complain. Everybody complain. You know how these battle rap fans go.
but I mean, just mean to
Yeah.
you, do you think is dope that two of the battles one round? Because not like we got a card full of one rounders.
Yeah. Nah. I mean, me personally, I wish it was three.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll take it for what it is. I just feel like, the battles, it still turn out good. People still want to see Surf and Rex. People still want to see Fab and Clips. I don't think the one round take away from it. You know what I mean? But I don't think it adds anything to it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's good to still see these niggas, but regardless, we all gonna wish we did three. You gonna wish it was three. Fab gonna wish it was three.
yeah,
Surf and Rex might wish it was. Clips might wish it was three. You know what I'm saying? So that's just natural for us to feel that way. But it don't definitely don't hurt it at all.
All right, and that last battle, Clips and Fab, man. I feel a lot of people going both ways with that one.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really call that one. I mean, Fab gonna have a hometown advantage, but it seemed like anywhere Clips go, it's a hometown advantage for him. So it doesn't matter, like, you know what I mean? But I definitely think Clips can go in there bullshit and they will see right through that. And they would jump on his ass because they there with Fab. We
Yeah,
gotta be realistic here. You know what I'm saying? Like Fab about to have 300 niggas in there for him. And Clips know that when he agreed to battle. He knew what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like you can't go in there bullshit because if you let Fab get on you, it will look bad. Like it will be Like, you know what I'm saying? They tried to
Yeah.
do it personal. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to act like, you know what I mean, the shit was bad. But I don't know. I think Fab definitely ready. I think Fab is. I know he's excited about it. Like I spoke to the nigga. Like you know what I'm saying. He even let me
Yeah.
hear something. He ain't playing.
Yo,
You know.
you know what's crazy about this? Fab had the opportunity to learn from the first battle. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And which he didn't do that bad in. Like it was really like I seen a lot of people split on who won with him and Ars.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Clips is taking it serious because he like, yo, I don't want them to do me how they did Ars.
Yeah. That's
You know
what
what I mean?
I'm
Plus,
getting into.
plus they can both freestyle, so that's gonna make it interesting. You know?
Yeah. It is unlimited, right?
Yep.
That's fire. Surf Rex unlimited too.
Yep.
Oh, that's fire.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
So, I mean, I think the card's gonna turn out good. You know what I mean? We planning like a cipher before the battle start and some other shit too. So it should be interesting how it goes
yeah.
down. You know?
Yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be half my family from Oakland, man. Half my family.
And what a
It's
coincidence, right?
New York, Oakland. My aunt that lives out there. You know, my grandmother, my mom's mother, born and raised, died there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Damn.
it's Oakland. You know what I mean? It ain't no my uncle, all that. My aunt that got the same birthday as me live out there. You
Damn.
know what I mean? So yeah, so it's like I'm gonna be home. That's a home game for me.
Yo, let me go with you to get some home cooking, my nigga. Don't leave no plates on the table.
All that. We definitely shoot a video out
Word.
there. You crazy? That shit real, man. Oakland wild, man. That shit real, man.
Yeah, I know,
Like
man. I ain't been in a couple years, so I'm ready to go back.
they happy when you go through the hood because they don't, nobody go through there. So the fact you be like, you know what I'm saying? You go through
Yeah,
there at you, they was just seeing you on the shit. Now you right here in the hood. They love that shit, my nigga. They love that, my nigga. I was out there. I had a layover, and I just went through there one day, chilling with them niggas all day in the
that,
hood. I'm gonna bring you there. We gonna be there.
let's go. I'm ready. I'm down. Yeah, I'll go anywhere. I don't care.
We gonna be there,
Mm.
man.
But yeah, man. No mask going down Sunday. You know what I mean? Night before Halloween. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? The tickets is already selling. Online and physical. Fab selling them in the streets. I'm selling them online. A lot of people is excited for this event. I'm getting emails every day, so it's gonna be dope, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for taking time to do the web chat. You one of the first ones, so
you know what I mean?
good.
Yeah, you already know, man. We out there, no mask, October 30th. John and Don versus Daylyt, which I've been waiting to see, is going to fuck down. It doesn't matter where it's going down at, long as it's going down, man.
Word.
Yeah, John, rap red.
Cortez
I'ma just do what I do like I've been doing.
versus B Magic.
Somebody gonna die, nigga, and it's not me, nigga. Arsenal is a dead man quick walking.
My mask off. I'm a bare-faced killer. I run down on a nigga bare-faced.
Arsenal versus Sirius.
Daylyt and Rain would be Chilla vs. Big T, would be K Shine versus Nitty, would be DNA versus Big Cannon, would be Magic versus Saga. Well, not Magic anymore, but would have been Magic versus Saga,